What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Man, I'm pretty excited about making this video today. So I randomly kind of had this idea come over my head, and it's something that I kind of want to attempt to pull off, being that, I was scrolling on the marketplace again last night, and I come across a old abandoned first-gen Dodge, and it doesn't have a motor in it, anything like that, so it doesn't currently run, but they do have a motor, and it is included with the truck. Now, it turns out that the guy is actually not very far from me, and he's going to be making me a pretty good deal. Now, the motor in the back of the truck is actually what we're after. I mean, obviously, the truck, too. I like the truck, and that'll be a new build here on the channel with the little bit of income we have, but we are going to attempt to build the truck. Now, one thing that's going to be helping us fund building this truck and just gaining money in our day-to-day life is going to be this tractor right here and this bush hog. So we got to go get that hayfield mowed. Now, we are going to be using this tractor in a little different form. That's because I think we're going to come and swap the tractor here. I'm really good at doing these type of builds, just kind of off the wall things. So pretty much if it has an engine and wheels and runs, man, we can make something happen with it. So I'm thinking about doing that with the International here. So it's kind of a risky move because if the motor's bad or if I mess something up, then we just have no way to make money, because the tractor is going to be our only source of income, because you guys are probably wondering how we're going to make this happen with $1,024. That's because we got to go sell the mower. We're going to sell the mower and the bagger and see how much money that brings us. Then we're going to go see if we can pull off buying this truck. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and load up the mower right here onto the trailer. I'm going to get the Tahoe backed around, and then we are going to get headed out and see what kind of profit the old mower will bring. With the mower all loaded up, we are now headed out to see how much this thing will bring when we sell it. We're actually going back up here to the dealership where we purchased it originally, and seeing just how much they'll give us. You guys know how these dealerships go. They're not, they don't like giving away money for sure. So we're going to see what we can make happen. I'm going to get it backed in right here, let the guy come out, give me a price, that they can pay for it, see if it's something we want to do, and just kind of go from there. All right, well, guys, needless to say, yeah, we're sitting on about 10 grand right now after that whole little escapade, little ordeal, whatever you want to call it. That thing brought a lot more money than I would have ever imagined. So, yeah, I mean, man, we're chilling pretty good. We're doing a lot better than we were when we pulled up in here. All right, I'm going to cruise on past the house. I really need to invest in a different house, honestly. That one's not really a house. It's getting old sleeping in a tent every night. But we're making do. Now that we have a little bit more money, we can probably invest in our hay farming business. Let's see here. We're going to make this right. Is this even the right way? I got it put in my GPS. Oh, wait. No, it's set up wrong. Hang on. Let me retype the GPS. Okay, so it's saying this way. All right, so I got it put in the GPS a few minutes ago. And, yeah, this road isn't even on the GPS. It just shows us driving off in a field. But it did say to go down here. So we're going to just stick it, hope for the best, and see what comes of this old first-gen Dodge. Alright, well, I'm not really seeing the truck anywhere around here. I asked the guy if I could meet with him today. He's actually not even in town, so I don't know what he was talking about. He went ahead and sent me the address. I'm going to call him back and see what his plans are, because I don't even see the truck. I have no idea where it is. This shop, all this looks empty. I think what he's doing is he's in the process of moving, so he's leaving this location. So this could be something we could even purchase, I don't know, though. It's kind of not really my style. It's kind of just out here randomly. Anyway, I'm going to give him a call and see where this old truck is. All right, you guys. So, I found the truck. He said there should be a down tree that he was cutting, working. Here's the truck. So this is the first-gen Dodge. He said he was driving this thing daily, like 8 years ago. And, something happened with the motor, so they pulled it, got another motor. This is the Cummins engine back here that they were going to swap into it. So the Cummins engine in the back is the 24 valve that they were going to put in here. You can see, I'll kind of show you. You guys can see that old engine, man. The engine looks really, really good. He's always kept it covered in a tarp. He actually took the tarp off for me today. This engine has been covered up for a long time, and man, does it look brand new, honestly. Said he pulled it out of like a low mileage truck and just never got around to putting it in. So honestly, that engine right there should work great for what we're wanting to do. I think once we clean it up, we'll look, honestly, like brand new. I think that's just like old mildew and stuff like that on the truck, a little bit of dirt, mud, grease. So we need to get the old Tahoe backed over here, get the trailer ramps folded down, and then we are going to get headed out of here with our new build. All right, we're just going to back in right here, get her on nice and stuck in between these trees, go ahead and drop the ramp. and it should go pretty smoothly. I have a winch on the front of this trailer, so it should make things a lot easier, being that I am by myself. Alright, ramps are coming down, looking very nice. That should be enough length there to hook to the bumper of the truck. And I'll kind of work the winch remotely. It's a remote winch, you know, so it works out good. And I'll be able to kind of steer the truck here and see what we can make happen. Alright, now we just got back with our other trailer. As you guys can see here, it's a lot more set up for this than the other one. Managed to get the truck pulled out just a little bit further with a strap. Now we're going to get hooked up to the front of it with the winch on this trailer, get backed up, all the good stuff, and get her pulled right on up here, and we're going to head out. Alright, so we got everything loaded up. The old Tahoe, it's squatting a little bit with the weight of that old first gen. But anyway, we're headed back to the house. I will catch back up with you guys when we get there. As you guys can see, we got the old first gen back to the house. Now the only thing left to do is come and swap the tractor. I'm going to get to work on that, and I will see you guys here in a moment. It's probably going to take me a good 3-4 days, but for all you guys, it'll be just a split second, and we'll be done, and the old tractor will be ready to go. I'll see you guys when we get done with this. Alright, you guys, now it's been a lot of work. It's been some crazy up and downs, but we now have a Cummins swapped tractor. That's right. That's what we're going to be using to do our hayfield. And yeah, man, this thing is it's pretty crazy. I've been driving it around. I got it right to my left right here. See if we can get a peek at it. There we go. Can you guys see it? You can see a tire. Okay, I'm going to walk you guys over there, crank it up, drive it around, give you a walk around, and let you check out the Cummins swapped tractor. Da-da-da-dum. There it is. And I went ahead and painted the rims black on it. Turned out great. Added the roll bar, since I will be adding a lot more power to this eventually in the future, and I'd rather just be safe. Now, as you can see, we got the nice stack there. That took a lot of work to get that mounted up. Got the radiator on. It's turned sideways just because of how I had to mount it. We got the Cummins engine in, man. And honestly, this thing turned out way better than I thought it would have. All right, now we're going to give her a little start up for you guys. Oh, yeah, you guys know I had to make it roll coal. Look at that. Coming out of both stacks there. Rolling coal like crazy. Yeah, it's got that great Cummins sound. Ooh, man, sounds so good. Now, the top speed is about 22 miles an hour right now currently, but that's just because we're using the gearing of the tractor still. But we obviously can get a lot more top speed and horsepower out of this thing with the engine that we have. So we'll be doing like some compound turbo setups. Now, with all of the work being done, it's time to mow our hayfield. So let's go ahead and get hooked up to our bush hog. Now we're going to head over to our hayfield with our tractor for the very first time. Now we are going to have to do a little bit of off-roading. Kind of actually don't really like that because I took a lot of time cleaning the tractor up. As you guys remember earlier, it was pretty dirty before we started all this work. Now it's all nice and clean, and here it is about to get dirty. I'm going to try to dodge some of it. Ooh, man, new motor. Yep. That's one way. Ooh, yeah, we're kind of hitting on the fence there. That's one way to break a new motor in, honestly. Come on, old Cummins. Man, the Cummins is pulling though. Look at there, shifted into another gear. Oh yeah, it's making it, man. Doing good, getting the old tractor through here. Here we go. And just like that, we made it to our hayfield. I'm going to go ahead and get spun around, get the bush hog set down, and we're going to get to cutting some hay. Now in the next video that we do, we'll hopefully be going to pick up an engine for the first gen Dodge. So anybody out there watching that may have an engine that we could use for our truck, be sure to hit me up, let me know. Be sure to comment on my community post or under this video. Just kind of let me know that you'd like to get with me with that, and we'll get something set up and do a video together of me coming to pick it up from you. Oh yeah, man, this thing cuts so good. The Cummins engine sounds so cool when you got it lugged down with this bush hog. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap today's video up right here, you guys. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. I'm going to continue to get the hayfield cut, and in next video, we will be trying to figure out how to afford some of the other things we're going to need in order to get this hay sold. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. And don't forget that we're trying to find someone that may have an engine and would like to do a video with us with that first gen Dodge. So like I said, comment down below, let me know, and we will try to make something happen with the engine you have that will work in that first gen Dodge. Just remember that it's got to work for the first gen Dodge. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.